In a world where electricity is a myth and the sun no longer shines, keeping food fresh becomes a battle against time and decay. But what if I told you that you don't need a fancy, working refrigerator to save your precious supplies? Today we will immerse ourselves in the art of survival engineering by building a working refrigerator literally out of garbage. Our refrigerator starts with a modest shell, an old, discarded cabinet or bedside table. It becomes a fortress protecting your food from the harsh heat-tracked outside world. Forget about shiny surfaces and automatic defrosting. We need tightness and insulation. Cover all the cracks with clay or old gum. Use whatever you find as insulation. Crumpled newspapers, old clothes, dry leaves, or, if you're lucky, pieces of styrofoam. The thicker the insulation sandwich, the longer the cold will last. The main thing is to make your refrigerator look like it has survived a dozen apocalypses. Next, we add an element that creates magic. A fan, yes, the one you pulled out of an old computer or a rusty car, battered, but still spinning. This fan is our breath of fresh, albeit hot air. It moves the cold to where it is needed. Install it so that it creates air circulation inside our closet. It doesn't matter what it will be powered by. A solar cell the size of a fingernail, which you miraculously found, or from a tiny dynamo that you will turn every half hour. The main thing is the movement of the air. And here it is, the heart of the system. Ice, not just iced, but ice extracted from forgotten ruins, caves, or the last surviving freezer in an abandoned building. Or, if you're a real pro, you've learned how to collect it from nighttime metal structures where moisture condenses. Place it wisely. If there is ice on top, the cold will sink down, cooling the entire contents. If it is from below, the fan will raise the cold. Experiment, place it in airtight containers so that water does not spoil the food. Of course, this is not a perfect refrigerator. It doesn't shine. It's not automatic. But he is practical. And in a world that has lost energy, practicality means survival. So get ready to recycle, invent, and keep your products fresh in the harshest conditions imaginable. This is the science of survival, created from garbage. And remember, in this world, if your sandwich goes bad, it may be your last problem. But if it's fresh, then you have the strength to fight on.